about using cover in there, though it turned out okay.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer!
Warehouse
Wonderful.
guards. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
Oh, thank God I have this interrupt. I'd never had to kill these guys in any of my playthroughs. I'm not about to start now.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, why the hell are they
right.
working in that
That's a good
place
idea.
anyways?
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Who would? Let's be honest. He's not a
I
very
never thought of
likable
that.
person.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Indeed. Let's drop another save. Let's see if I can't decrypt this thing. Yep, some random crap that I probably will never use. Still, really nice to have.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, those soldiers.
And we have the bad stuff.
Enemy is everywhere!
And that's one down and very fast. I love the Vanguard.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
It's quite awesome. Start talking,
Tell me
you
where the
idiot.
Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Shoot him.
Put a round in his leg, see if he talks.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Really? That's interesting.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Okay.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
And you?
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
Fine, you're not our problem anyways. Just stay away from Rex.
You're not my concern.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Good. We've got that, and it's time to do some decryption, if I can pull it off. And barely. Now we gotta leg it. Bad guys to kill and a Quarian to save. You never do things the easy way, do you, Shepard?
Enemy is everywhere! Go! Enemy is everywhere!
God damn. And they got myself killed. Not surprised, honestly. As you saw from that is a pretty vanguardish playthrough. The style of just run in and shoot stuff. Not exactly a smart way to do it, though.
Enemy sighted.
Destroy you!
Yes. And they have to die. Level up. You all are dead. That was a lot more efficient than last time. And I'm not even gonna bother to figure out why. Let's move. This way. Fuck you, loading screens. Fuck you. Pardon my language. We made it. Not that I've ever not made it, but
Did you bring it?
it's always possible.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
He's hiding them in his back pocket. Quite resourceful. I like her.
This is slowing down.
And you are now dead.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Yeah, but you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I'm a friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
That works
Then I
too,
have
I
a chance to
suppose.
repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
He'll also want to lecture us, I bet. Because that seems like him. Quite
You're
an
not making my
Alulim-like
life
character,
easy,
isn't he?
Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Chora's den. Do you know how many...
How about you shut up?
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
What's that?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something of value. So you mean like ramen, right?
What kinds of things do you look for?
Because if you're looking
It
for
could be
ramen, I can
resources
point
like
you to the
food
nearest
or fuel,
convenience store.
or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make
You're
life
not
easier on
talking
the
about
flotilla.
ramen, are you?
Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Okay, now back to what you were saying.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Really?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be
Yeah,
saved.
that's really interesting.
Most of the
to
core was
find
wiped
out.
clean.
Of course,
But I
already
salvaged
knew
something
it.
from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Oh, Saren, we have got you now. Hook, line, and sinker indeed.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Oh, that voice.
And one
It
step
just makes me
closer to
want
the
to take a
return of the
shotgun
Reapers.
to the person responsible. And that's quite ominous.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
What are
Are
they?
they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Yeah, but she's
A
right.
vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life.
Just
and they
what
believe
we
Saren
need.
knows how to bring the Reapers
That's
back.
what we needed. Artificial
The
intelligence
Council is just going
gods.
to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
if they decide to
Captain's
deny
right. We
those,
need
then
to
I'm
present this to the
afraid
council
my
right away.
boot is going up
What about
their
her?
ass.
The Quarian.
My name is Tali.
Yeah, Caden,
You
way to
saw
be
me in the
rude
alley,
about
Commander.
it.
You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger
That
to the
you don't
entire
want to
galaxy.
get caught up in something
My pilgrimage
else.
can wait.
Alright then.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
I don't think I will.
Anderson and
actually.
I will go
I've
ahead
got
to
a
get
good
things
feeling
ready with the
about
council.
her.
Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, I'll collect my vast arsenal of weapons. And I'm taking the Alliance people, just because we're not going to be doing any more fighting on the Citadel. So I don't need an excellent squad. And now... I can return that in a little bit. Quarian pilgrimage. When Quarians of the migrant fleet reach young adulthood, they must leave their birth ship and find a new crew to accept them as permanent residents. To prove themselves, they must recover something of value. This is offered to their prospective captain as proof they will not be that they will not be a mere burden on the shoestring resources of the ship. This process is called the pilgrimage. Stripped of ritual, the pilgrimage is merely an attempt to maintain genetic diversity within the small, relatively isolated population bases that make up the migrant fleet. If the young stayed and married within their birth vessel, the risk of inbreeding would increase sharply. Yeah, and then we'd have an entire species of the Lannisters. No, my bad. Yeah, then we'd have an entire species of Joffreys and Targaryens on the migrant fleet, and that would not be good. Quarians are surgically fitted with their various immunity-boosting implants in preparation for leaving on pilgrimage. Having grown up within the sterile, controlled environments of the migrant fleet ships, Quarians have virtually no natural immune systems. And if you couldn't figure it out, that comment I made about the inbreeding thing was a Game of Thrones reference. Now... oh god, we still can't level up Charm. That's annoying. One more shotguns, please. One in there. Let's see. 2 in barrier for you. Williams. How about that? And now we advanced a little more in the main story. We might as well go ahead and do the bit up in the Citadel Tower. Just because it's convenient and isn't gonna take us very long.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Alright, I suppose I can.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
That's fine.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman
Oh my
Nirali
god,
Bhatia.
I completely
I'm Gunnery
forgot
Chief
that she
Ashley
had
Williams. I
lines
served
from
in her
this
unit.
quest.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure.
That's
Nirali
insane.
spoke of you with great respect.
I'm
Yeah,
so sorry
I've
for your
taken her
loss,
on
Mr.
this quest a
Bhatia.
few times, but
Nirali
I'd
was a
completely
good
forgotten
woman.
that she actually said
What can we
stuff.
do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
What?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Yeah, there's no reason for that. We'll help you put this right.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
Oh,
Thank
great.
you for your time.
A diplomat.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
That's just what we needed. Let's go and have a few words with Mr. Bosker. Hopefully he's willing to listen, or those words will involve my fist being introduced to his face. At combat speed, as a matter of fact. Hopefully he's not stupid, or that's gonna happen.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yes,
Your activities
I am.
made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the crap. By the way, you know why I'm here.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're probing her. Is that what it is? You're probing her. Okay, that's just creepy.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous.
Yeah, my idea
body
about
is,
her
in fact,
being
extremely
probed
valuable
would
to the
actually have been
Alliance.
funnier, but
The tests
as
we're
I said,
conducting may lead
that
to
is
better defenses
creepy.
against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Maybe so. Let's see what he has to say.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
Too damn long, according to her husband, I bet.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
And the results?
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Yeah, but this isn't right.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
That's why I don't agree with it.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Then I
Tell
guess I
Samesh
won't
that
have
the body
to
is being shipped
introduce
back
my
to Earth.
fist to your face.
I'll go now to see to it myself.
Apparently there's a diplomat out there with brains. A shocking discovery, I know. Now let's go and give Mr. Bhatia the news. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear it.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Yeah.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Yeah. When you hear stuff like that, it's kind of hard to believe some of the things you hear about Ashley later on.